Hello everyone, welcome back to Lady Angela TV. My people, watch what Peter Ovi said. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share my video for more updates to come your way.
That was the initial.
Do you now trust INEC?
That was when we were starting it. If somebody had pronounced this what they pronounced, there's no way the trust evaporated. But they're not dealing with the lawyers. We are dealing with the lawyers. I don't go to INEC any longer. I'm not part of it.
So has the trust been restored in INEC?
Well, I believe the lawyers so far are satisfied. And if they are, like I said, the case is not in court. So it's no longer me trusting or not trusting INEC. There's now something between the two of us. So if that which is between the two of us, which is our lawyers, trust them,
you're fine with that?
I'm fine with that.
Because you have a history with, pardon me, Bukola, you have a history with the tribunal, so to speak, with the court. I think it was your case that first changed the calendar of election cycle in Nigeria. That's in Anambra years ago. So it looks like a lot of people are looking to see if thunder will strike twice on this one. Are you confident in the judiciary as you were then?
Well, I am because, like I said, I stayed in court for 3 years where people say it's impossible for you to become a governor through the court, and I became the first. Remember, I was impeached. And again, the court brought me back. And I went for interpretation when I said my tenure is not complete, which was one you referred to, that change. They said it's impossible because somebody else has been elected and sworn in, but I changed it. So if you go through that, I've been going through courts, several of them, and I've not had any cause to doubt the courts. But I can tell you, I believe Nigeria have the best, one of the best judiciary globally. It is we politicians that are trying to, because of our transnational nature, is trying to ensure that everywhere is corrupted. And that I wish the judiciary can start reversing. Even with this case, they are seeing globally what is happening. Globally. People go everywhere in the world and they ask, what happened with Nigerian election? Africans are surprised. The giant of Africa can no longer deliver, just election. We're not talking about something great. It's just election. Ghana will soon have election. Without beavers, without everything. It will be seamless, peaceful. You'll see it come very soon. So what is wrong with us?
Well, Ghana is, I mean, in terms of population, in terms of the sheer size of what they have to handle, I'm just saying I don't know if that's a comparison. It's okay to learn and, you know, compare notes, but I don't know if that's a fair comparison. Just quickly.
But just before you go ahead with that point, I just want to follow up on your confidence in the judiciary. Is it against all odds, you know, to the effect that, you know, there's a diminishing trust quotient, particularly in the Supreme Court, you know, following court verdicts on certain governorship elections in the country. So are you still confident regardless of all of these factors?
I don't go anywhere referring how the other people were treated. Irrespective of their controversial judgments recently, I have confidence that they know the country is collapsing. They know they have to help to build a better place for their children. And kind Ghana, if you're talking about Ghana being much more...
If it's fair to compare Ghana with Nigeria.
India is the biggest and the most populous democratic country. India in my last count have, I think, 912 or 900 plus registered voters, which is about 10 times that size of Nigeria. And India election participation, electoral process, is about 67%. 67% kind is about, again, above 600 million, I think about 611. If you divide that by 24 million, it's 25 times. Yet, the issue of, call it problems associated with it is not more than 5%. So it is a Nigerian problem. Indonesia, Brazil are all bigger in population. They too have challenges, but minus or plus 5%. And it's resolved very quickly. People can see it. What we are saying here is that we had a technology which we paid and advertised so much. How do you feel that your advertising channel is going to be great, things are going to work in channel and everything, and on the day channel is supposed to unveil it, channel now comes out and say, well, listen, we didn't know, or this is fine. Let's not go there.